Here's a hot take. The world's leading power isn't just about aircraft carriers and speeches. It's about who makes the stuff you use, runs the ports your stuff passes through, and writes the code your money moves on. And by that score, China is already leading more than you think. Myth 1. China only wins because of cheap labor. That used to be the headline. It's not the story anymore. Today China leads because of scale and speed. It built the world's largest high-speed rail network, tens of thousands of kilometers, connecting factories, connecting ports, connecting people. It runs many of the top global ports by volume. It dominates mid-tier manufacturing, the hard stuff between raw materials, and shiny gadgets. And it stacked its supply chains like Lego, batteries, components, metals, logistics, under one roof. Cheap labor didn't build that. Coordination did. Myth 2. China only copies. Look at the scoreboard. In patents, research output, and STEM graduates, China is at or near the top. Electric vehicles. It makes the cars, the batteries, the raw material processing, and the charging hardware end to end. Renewables. It manufactures most of the world's solar panels, and a huge share of wind components. Payments, it leapfrogged credit cards and went straight to QR codes. Mass adoption nationwide. This isn't copying, it's compounding. Myth 3. It's only factories, not anymore. Think e-commerce giants, super apps, AI models, robotics in warehouses, and city-scale data platforms. Think satellites, 5G build-outs, and industrial software tied into physical plants. Value is shifting from pure assembly to design, plus production. When you control both the blueprint and the machine that makes it, you set the rhythms of the global economy. Myth 4. China is isolated. Reality. China is the top trading partner for over 100 countries. It negotiates energy in yuan, finances infrastructure, and anchors supply in Asia, Africa, Latin America, and the Middle East. Trade routes bend toward the largest buyer and the fastest shipper. Right now, that center of gravity often points east. So why does this matter? Because power in the 2020s is logistical power. Who can build fast, move fast, iterate fast? China does design, build, finance, and ship at scale, faster than almost anyone. It turns policy into concrete and steel, and then into export flows, and it does it repeatedly. But here's the nuance. There are real headwinds, demographics, local debt, property woes, geopolitical pressure, and tech controls. Growth is slowing from breakneck to steady, yet the base is enormous. The infrastructure is sunk, and the supply chains are sticky. That momentum doesn't vanish overnight. So, is China the leading power? If your definition is who manufactures the backbone of modern life, connects the most trade routes, and can retool an economy at national scale, then yes, in many practical ways it leads. If your definition is military alliances, cultural exports, and reserve currency dominance, then the United States still holds crucial cards. Two truths can exist at once. Here's my bottom line. The 20th century was about who won wars. The 21st is about who builds systems. Right now, China builds them, fast, big, and connected. And that is what power looks like today. If that challenges your mental map, good. Update the map. Because whether you like it or not, your phone, your car, your grid, your groceries, they're already routed through that map, and that's why China matters.